Let's take a look at Windswept Fields, hole 9. One quick note, you only get 3 winds on this hole. And you can ace run it, and I often do with the 3 wind out of the left. This is using the accurate roll explorer uh, to run an ace on it. And it's a little risky because if the basket's really close to the water OB, so if you hit the basket, you could easily find yourself there. If you miss the basket, you could sometimes go long, depending on the wind. But it is a very aceable hole. And in the same wind, you can also, if you don't bag the Explorer like I do, you got the Warship. The Warship works. I've gotten a lot of aces with the Warship on this hole. And it really works best with this wind. Again, 3 wind out of the left. And now we'll take a look at the layup play. Okay, so for the birdie layup, I always use the accurate windbreak fuse. It will make the island in any wind. And remember, you only get a 3 wind here, but the most adverse one is probably a 3 headwind. The fuse does struggle a little bit, but it will make it. With the headwind, put the middle chevron on this rock right there. That's my reference point. And then straight back. And you're going to see it's going to make it, but not by much. But that's probably going to be a tap in even. Yep. So it's a little scary. So if you're worried about it, then you can just disc up to the Explorer. But of course, the Explorer is going to go a lot further. It's going to leave you with a 70, 80 footer probably, which is makeable. But, in a 3 wind, if I don't have to shoot those, I'm not going to. Again, I always use the fuse. It will make it, but you just need to be careful. But any wind, the fuse will get there, and it's going to be a much easier birdie look. And sometimes, like you just saw, a tap in. So that's it for Windswept Fields, hole 9. Again, I hope you learned something, and we'll see you around the valley.